Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday. I drink some water. I just slammed a whole thing of lasagna in the 5 minutes before stream, and it was it's got Italian sausage in it, so it's a little spicy, so I'm just whew, okay, here we go, it's streaming time. Let me get our game up and running here. It's Tuesday, so as always, we're playing Nancy Drew on the Tuesday, Drew's Day. I hope that music is loud enough. I don't know that it is, though. Hang on just a second. I also decided to turn off the fan in my room. It just looks like the background noise level is higher than it normally is. I don't know why. Bump up the computer volume. That looks a little more reasonable.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement.
Okay, that looks fine. Cool. All right, let's continue our game. Let's get back into it. Oh. Again, always thankful to previous Paris, past Paris for renaming things appropriately. Let me switch our view here. Oh yeah, I still don't have background. Oh well. All right, call Sukov, fix the band organ. That's what we're doing here. Load it up. So last time, we're trying to get this band organ working. Hello, Susie. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Last time we were playing, we used the lathe and we fixed one of the rods or something, because we need to know what the song on the third reel. So we need to know something. So we're gonna try and fix it. We're fixing it. Where's my card? This one? Beep-doop. Okay. All right. It was do not touch anything. Wait, do I need to call Sukov? Hang on. No, I'm not sure. I don't even remember who Sukov is. Sukov is just the Carousel guy. You're very pregnant. Oh no, how far along are you? I remember that feeling a lot. And is this your first baby? Alright, I did that. Okay, great. 28 weeks. Oof. We in third trimester.
This is where the air comes out. I know there's air coming out of each pipe. If I could just see the air, I could figure out the sequence of notes.
I have something for that.
Fan.
I have the things. Where's the things? I have them. 28 weeks. Oh man. I remember my third trimester. I remember how awful it was. Getting ready to have your last snack before fast. Oh, 3-hour glucose test in the morning. Yeah, yep. Hopefully it goes well. I honestly didn't think that the drink was that bad. Then again, I really enjoy Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew. So, hey, I had no problem downing the incredibly sugary orange drink. It's also, I feel like they're better when they're cold. Mine was cold and it was pretty good. But yeah, I failed the 1 hour, or was right on the borderline. And then, I don't think it tastes that bad. It's like a sugary drink. It's to me, it's like drinking a soda that's not fizzy. That's all it was. I remember I didn't have any problem drinking it. It was just sitting there. And I did a bunch of knitting in between every time you have to go. Because you have to go at 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. So you have 3 different, and you have to get your blood draw before it starts. So you have 4 blood draws. At least that's how they did mine. And that part was just like really annoying to like, I'd go sit in my car and I'd like do my knitting and then I'd like waddle back into the lab every time to get my blood drawn. And then they were like, maybe you have gestational diabetes. You're literally right on the cutoff. We don't know. Here, how about you test your blood sugar 4 times a day for us for the next couple weeks and then we'll decide. And then we're just going to put you on medication anyway because we're so concerned about it. Hi, Fairy Orb! Mine the 50 grams to the 1 hour, but I had the fruit punch both times. Oh, fruit punch flavor. I had orange both times. That was mine. But haven't ever had to do the 3 hour. Yep. Yeah.
I need to tape these down.
I need to tape them now? Nancy, I have a soldering iron. Beep, boop,
I need to tape
to
these down.
Okay, fine. Where do I get that tape? Where do I get that tape? Where do I get that tape? Yeah. Yeah, I just remember third trimester being crazy. Because, like, at that point, the baby was like, I'm going to sit directly on your bladder. And every time you throw up, which is, you know, every single day of this pregnancy, you're also going to pee yourself every time you do that. I'm like, cool, this is great. I love my life right now. Need dinner, don't know what to go eat. Might do PB&J again, feel so overwhelmed. Already be back at school. Oh no, it's only been like 2 days. Oh no.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting.
Did I find that?
looked
Oh,
under
I did
there.
find that.
Wonder
Your
how
girl's
I
stomping
missed
on
it.
your organs real good.
May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Every once
Suit
in a while, I
yourself.
still feel like I get phantom kicks in the ribs. Like, I'll feel something weird. Maybe it's just like a little muscle spasm or something, but I will swear, I'm like, am I pregnant? Is that a baby in me? Like, obviously I'm not. But it's so weird how, like, I still have those, like, remnant feelings. Sure.
Did you know that the
This
man
thing.
who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
And for I would do a
appropriate,
PB&J if it were
Considering
me. I love
Kessler's
me a
belief in the
PB&J.
supernatural and all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she
Any
knows how to fix
advice
the
on how
key?
to go about fixing the midway game
need
that's
the
broken?
It
keyboard or
needs to be
something.
reprogrammed. Open up the back.
Oh, perfect.
Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Plug-in keyboard. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere, so we
Thanks
gotta
for
go
your
find
help.
that thing.
Remember, niacin.
Yeah, the B5s, not B5s, B7, I don't remember. You got the chickenpox vaccine. Nice, way to vaccinate. I agree. At the same time, like, ew, I feel like they hurt. I can't remember if I actually ever had the varicella vaccine.
It's locked.
I know I was at the age. Oh, it sounds from below.
What is that noise?
I don't know. You go. Don't be asking me, Nancy
Sounds
Drew.
like it's coming from below.
Well, I don't know. Do you see anything weird? I just not feel like I should be in here. But I guess I am. I did not get it young. I had the chicken pox. I was of an age where it was like not quite out when it was recommended to get it at a young age. My husband got it. I did not. I just had the actual chicken pox.
That symbol looks
Septic.
familiar. That symbol looks familiar.
Well, of course it does, Nancy. Ah! No, turn around. God, when I was little, but they require 2 now, and they tested to see if just the one had me covered, and it did not, so I had to go get another shot. Yeah, when I went into pharmacy
That
school,
symbol
I had
looks
to get
familiar.
tested for, like,
that
titers.
symbol looks familiar.
So, like, my...
That symbol looks familiar.
Okay, Nancy, what... There... Oh, okay.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Everything in this game is. This is an old game.
It's locked.
You can't stick the pencil in there?
It's locked.
Okay, well... I don't have a key, Nancy. So we'll be on the lookout for a key. You got the actual chicken pox 3 days before you... Oh, okay. I thought you had actually had the vaccine. I know it came out, like, right when we were the perfect, like, age for it. I got my titers tested when I went into pharmacy school, and they were like, oh, you have enough immunity. You're fine. So I don't think I ever got the vaccine, which makes me sad, because now it's like... Am I at increased risk for shingles later? Whoa! You scared me. Where's your arm, buddy? You're missing an arm. Oh, you have a red tag. You've been red tagged. Okay, if I were going through this haunted house, this would scare me. Oh, I forgot to do an I'm live announcement in the Discord. I finally finished all the onboarding compliances for my internship that I started in the fall. That sounds amazing. Anytime you have to do like onboarding for stuff, I feel like that kind of thing can be like so tedious. So it's like nice way to get it done. It's a good feeling when you check all the things off of a checklist. Can I not? Okay, thank you. Thank you! He's number 3. The other guy was number 10. Do I need to know that? I'm sure I do. Come on, Paris. They wouldn't put it there for absolutely no reason. Right, the other guy was number 10? 10. Shingles sucks. Oh, yeah. No, shingles sounds like the worst. Where it's like if anything touches that area, it's just like intensely painful. Alright, let's see if we can fix Barnacle Blast. Man, you gotta have a key card for everything. Okay, at least it actually works. Alright, taking into consideration Alan Lasky's law and flux capacitors, moldy and blah, blah, blah. Alright, got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work right. Nick F. Got this done. Okay, we installed the upgrade device. Got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work right. Nick F. Okay. Since they did testing for me since your internship at the University Health System. Oh, yeah, it was like, yeah, did you get vaccinated? Which ones? Are you immune to these things? Yeah, test you for TB. Let's do all the billion other things. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel that. Yep. Please do the HIPAA training and the bloodborne pathogen training and all the other training. And, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. They gotta do it, unfortunately. I feel like that's like in almost everything. You had shingles when you were 16? Oh, yeah, I think it's, like, worse when you're, like, way older. Okay, after successfully upgrading the hardware on the Tahoe circuit board. Chevy Tahoe circuit board. The Chromemaster arcade. My brain shut down there for a second. I was thinking about Chevy Tahoes. Alright, the Chromemaster arcade game will not function and will display an error message on the front video screen. Needs service. Hey, that's what ours is doing. Hardware upgrade must be added to the Chromemaster arcade game code. In the back of each Chromemaster arcade game is a small video screen that contains a programming code. Use a Chromemaster portable keyboard to plug into the monitor and type in the code to upgrade. This can be done by simply adding the word super to the upgrade function and by entering the Chromemaster arcade game serial number as the parameter. For example, if the upgrade function was called ping and the serial number was blah, 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 new function would appear as super ping. And you would enter in the number as the parameter. Love it. We're going to take a quick picture so I don't forget. Your dad had it in his 50s and was hospitalized.
The keyboard is missing.
I have a key. Nancy, you know we have a keyboard. Plug it in yourself. Beep boop bop. Okay. Pause. How do I know the serial number? Is it on here? Show startup. To update game change function, call online directly below. Game over equals Barnacle Blast. If game over equals 0, show lose. Else if game over equals 1 or game over equals 2, show win release tokens. Sue, I'm assuming your game function will always return 0, 1, or 2. If not, we're toast. Albert. Wait, what? Hit it. Wait. Show startup Caps Cove. Okay. Circuits? Arcade. When adding new hardware, follow the manufacturer's instructions. See the section on solder or circuits for additional info. When adding new software, the manufacturer will usually provide instructions. Please be sure to complete each line of code with a semicolon. Place all parameters within parentheses. Access to the software modules on Midway Games is available by plugging in a portable keyboard to the back of the... Okay. Okay, but what's your serial number? I don't see a serial number. If you're a serial number, where would you be? I would like... Aha, there it is. KM 5200. Okay. So... To update the game, change function on the call directly below. Okay, great. So it's Super Barnacle Blast. And then it's KM 5200. Alright, working now? Hardly working. Alright. What I gotta do? I gotta do a level 1 and a level 2 win. Because I need both of those, right? Because all I have is an anchor.
Arr! Time for a game of Barnacle Blast! You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Ah! Okay. One of the gals from your internship, like one of the faculty, is nice enough to accompany to your vaccination because you were anxious. Oh, yeah. That's so nice of them, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all about making the healthcare system accessible to folks with disabilities. So, yeah, that's really cool. And now, like... If you need to do the same for anybody else, like, you know how. Okay, this is just Pong, right? Faster you blast, higher your score. If you blast all the barnacles in level 1, you'll earn a sheesh token. And go on to level 2. If you blast all the barnacles in level 2, you get a mid token. Medium. Why would I do it on hard? I'm already playing this game on senior detective mode. Anything else is ridiculous. Barnacle blasting over here, dude. Ah! Not a good barnacle blaster. I gotta do it all in one go. Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what you like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Wah! Yes, get on up there. Let's barnacle freaking blast! Ah! Ah! Dude, got it. Not even a problem. Are you seeing? I can hear my baby at the office door. Oh, yes, yes, go. Oh, dang. We were like on a roll. Can I do this all in one go? That's crazy. I thought you had, like, 3 balls to do, like, everything. I'm not good at Barnacle Blast. Okay, Also, I apologize because I feel like I cannot read chat at the moment. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ready, and... No barnacle, please! Barnacle, I beg you. No, barnacle. No, barnacle. Gotta blast the barnacle. Here we go. Here. Oh, perfectly over top. Come on, barnacle. I will crush you, barnacle. Here we go. Okay. And... Oh. How am I this bad at the game? And I know where it hits on the thing. No. Please. I beg of you, Barnacle! Has anybody ever been this bad at Barnacle Blast? There it is. Oh. Oyster Witcher, we're good. I'm not ready for level 2. Hang on a minute. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, there we go. Oh, but the time is going. I have to be ready. All right, let's freaking Barnacle blast it up there, dude. Ah! Okay, hopefully it'll stay up there for a bit. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh, ba, da, 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 da. Oh. Ah! 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 Oh, yes. How many, boopers do I get? Whoa! Oh, there we go, there we go. Nope. There we go, there we go. Okay, alright. Dude, got this. Easy freaking peasy. Easy freaking peasy! Not easy peasy. Okay, alright, it's fine. Okay, ready? And... Oh, I almost missed it. Oh, and hi, White Star Witcher, by the way. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Barnacle blasting. Okay, oh, come on. There it is. Okay, we got some coinage. We got some coins. Your internship is like a traineeship. Yeah, students, healthcare professionals, and family members and individuals to advocate for themselves and others and be able to confidently provide care and resources to folks with disabilities. It's so cool. It's like such a cool thing. And your husband, wait, Susie, your husband used to work for a local healthcare company whose focus is accessibility and community care. That's so nice. I love that kind of stuff. Whew. Haven't even made food, but your meeting is in 5 minutes. Someone please save me from all the meetings. Unfortunately, I don't know that we can. Alright, we got mermaid. We got clam. We got anchor. We need a harmonica. Don't remember why. But I remember that we need a harmonica. I'm sure somebody needs it. Harlan needs a harmonica? Somebody needs a harmonica. Do-wop-wah, easy peasy harmonics. Oh wait, no, Joy needs the harmonica. Joy needs to play the harmonica with the song on the carousel. I need tape. Joy, I need tape. Hi.
Any luck? I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready.
I'm not ready. I don't know the notes. I don't know the notes. Let's just back on out.
But no cigar.
Maybe I should go listen to the tune again and come back later.
We will be waiting.
You know, Joey, why don't you do this? All I wanted was tape. I don't feel like I was asking for much. In fact, I literally asked for nothing. It's not my fault that I can't ask for it. I'm given certain dialogue choices, and that wasn't one of them. Alright, Harlan. Hi, Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by the guy who
Joey
carved all
is
the
useless.
horses, Rolf
Like,
Kessler.
legit.
Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Harlan.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't.
Okay.
Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Do you have tape? No? Cool. Just go talk to Elliot. He's so weird.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Oh, I did notice you have
I
a
noticed
Poppy
you
Dada.
have a Poppy Dada.
We met at an art show last year.
Oh,
She insisted I
nice.
take that piece home with me. She'd never admit it, but she thinks I'm hot.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house.
Do you know what
Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea
Do you
what's
have any
behind
idea?
it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers
Oh.
always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
What color was the tail of the carousel horse that was stolen?
I don't remember. I could probably dig up an old picture and look.
That's okay. How hard do you think
Why
it would be
does
to
it
make a
matter?
forgery of a carousel horse?
It's
I have no
locked.
idea.
I'll let you get back to work.
No, do you
Keep it
have
real.
tape? Nancy, we need the tape. Nancy, have you ever heard of tape?
Would it be okay if I took some
Ah,
tape?
thank
It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Oh, go away. I got some tape. I want the world to know. Yeah, I've got some tape. Alright. Why do I need to know what color the horse's tail was? Is that like a thing I needed to know? I don't remember that. Okay. Okay. I got...
This is where the air comes out.
Yeah, girl, I know. Okay. So now, maybe if I write it down really quick. Let's see. Where's my Nancy notes? Where's my Nancy notes? There they are. I like how my last notes are clearly from Secret to Shadow Ranch because it's brown lime, yellow, red, blue, orange, lime, yellow, brown, blue, lime, orange. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh! D-E-F-E. Okay. Okay. Try again. Okay. Okay. A-E-D-C-B-A. Okay. Alright.
I better turn this off.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. Okay. I'm hoping I got this correct. Guess we'll find out. Nope. Stop riding the horses, Nancy.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
Are you gonna arrest me?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
What does Harlan want? What's he mad about? I didn't even do nothing. You made PB&J. Yay!
I just got off the phone
What?
with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
No, you are possibly. I don't know what you went to jail
I'm
for.
sorry, but I thought she had a right to know what I know.
You don't know zip. I had nothing to do with the theft of that carousel horse. Just because I did time doesn't mean I'm guilty of every crime that comes down the pike, you know?
No, I know, but
It's just that when I found out you'd been
Yeah,
spying on some of
this-
your co-workers,
kind of weird.
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so
What about
maybe
in
I'm
case of
trying a little
stealing?
too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits.
Aww.
It's just that this job means
Aw.
everything to me.
Now I feel
I don't
kind
want
of
to screw it
bad.
up.
I guess I was a little overzealous
Sorry.
too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Okay, bye.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My
Yeah?
back's kind of sore, probably because somebody just got done stabbing me there.
report to the security
Oh,
office.
no. Okay. I'm back. Yes, Harlan.
I stepped out for a second,
Oh.
and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
Oh, I love things with a name on
There's
it.
nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted
Yes.
house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that
Thank
before.
you.
The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No
I
hard
didn't mean to
feelings.
stab
No
you
hard
in the back,
feelings.
Harlan. Oh, no hard feelings. Oh, I gotta talk to Joy.
Any luck?
Okay.
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My
Yep.
oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Oh, dude, are you ready for this? You're not even... Oh, no. Were they sharp or flat? I don't know. No? Nope.
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
Do I have to do it twice?
Hooray!
I remember
Oh,
that
okay.
song. I did ride the carousel.
Okay.
Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
Glory?
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the
not
lead
Glory?
horse, and it
Oh.
was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its
So not
name?
Glory?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue
Oh.
unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
Oh, it is Glory. What? That's
She
so
was the
cool.
one who bought the
I
horse
wish
off
I
the carousel?
loved the carousel
Then
horse
I
and
know
loved
the
it.
name.
Oh,
Glory.
That's so cool.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my
So
birthday.
sweet. At least he came to a
My
senses.
fourth
That's great.
birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
How awful. No wonder you forgot how much you
What
loved the
happened to it?
carousel. It would have
Sounds like a
reminded you of your
little
mother.
ugly
I
inside.
hated the park after my mother died.
Aw.
I hated the carousel.
Aw.
And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother.
What?
I had my father destroy it.
I hope not.
But your father did not destroy
Oh,
it.
thank goodness.
Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Is that the one with the
Miles, the
jewels
magnificent
in it?
memory machine.
you would come to terms with your past.
Are we trying to find
And
that
because
horse
that is what
specifically?
you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind.
Okay.
Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, Tink's the guy
Tink's
who
the
runs
guy
the
who runs the
carousel.
carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible.
Okay.
I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that
Girl,
shut down the park.
do you
I
not
blamed
tell
Miss
somebody about
Santos for
that?
my father's death.
What is
Just like I
wrong
blamed
with
that
you?
horse for what
You
happened
don't
to
need
my
to be
mother.
working here. You need to be
I feel horrible.
getting some kind
Keep
of care.
going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
Yes, like, girl, that's absolutely what you have to do. Alright, I'll be back, though. Okay. Okay, we got this key. Oh, also, we should call Tink. Okay. Directory. Oh, we still haven't called Sukov either. We should probably do that.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. Did I answer your question?
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor. As soon as he died, I pinched him.
Oh no.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Maybe you can help me. Kessler apparently had a special name for Amelia.
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Sorry.
I'm curious. Who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Maybe
Yeah,
somebody
I
just
guess
liked the
you
way
could-
old Nightshade looked.
Nightshade?
Wanted him for himself, I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name, Nightshade.
Yeah.
Kessler gave
Oh.
all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun
Interesting.
fishing.
For some reason, I thought it was Glory, because that's the only thing we've heard of so far. Okay, so he doesn't know that she
It's
doesn't know the
locked.
name. Is it? Okay. Spooky, spooky. Creepy sound. Okay, let's try our key again here. Where's our zapper? Beep boop. Okay.
It's locked.
That's why I have a key. Did I like not grab the key?
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
That was the thought, Nancy.
What was that?
Oh. Uh-oh. Nancy, look up, please. What a second
You were
chance.
unconscious for how long?
How
I'm not sure. Whatever fell on my head also fell on my arm and broke my watch.
how did
I
that
can't
not
afford any more accidents,
murder
Nancy.
us?
And since
That
you
was like
seem
a
to be rather
spiked fish
accident-prone,
coming
well,
for our
let's just
face.
say you're
Even
off
if it was like made of glass or what, like that would impale itself. Okay.
Dear
oh,
Ned, well, here I am.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't. What? How do I back up? I can't like click or do anything. Oh. Okay. I can't like do anything. I can't go in there and look. Okay, all right. So it's like somewhere in between there and here. Like it's not quite, it's like just underneath a little bit.
That symbol looks familiar.
Yeah. There's nothing else I
It's
can
locked.
do. I can't go on like this side or anything or, okay. I don't see anything here. Okay, so we just went in there, nearly died, grabbed a pair of pliers, and we're not going to investigate any further, Nancy? I mean, alright. None of these stairs are suspicious or anything. No left or right, only straight. Okay, alright, I guess...
It looks like
locked in.
Spook 10 is missing an arm.
It's locked. Did it play the noise? Hang on. Did it play it and I just didn't hear it?
The arm is missing.
Okay, well, I don't have one, Nancy.
It's been red tagged.
Yeah?
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Can you try it again, Waitster Witcher? I just clicked on the thing. Sometimes it's like, oh, you have to click it in OBS in order for it to work. Maybe Ingrid has an arm? Ingrid does stuff. What's... Oh, no. What's her
It's
code?
locked.
It's locked. There it is. Oh no! I think I just memorized it last time. Nope. Nope. Oh, dang it. I have to go back to the hotel. I'm hoping it'll be on my... Oh yeah, I should also check my inbox while I'm here. Still more news from home. Dear Nancy, the good news is Togo just got done eating and is off playing with its yellow squeaky toy. The bad news is the men dropped the TV while they were moving it and it couldn't be fixed. So when you get home, do Togo and me a favor and tell your father how nice the new TV is and remind him that while he was thinking of remind him that he was thinking about getting a new one anyway. Love, Hannah. Help. Dear Nancy, Togo tossed his squeaky toy while playing in the study and it somehow bounced behind your father's beautiful built-in cherrywood bookcase. Please come home soon. Love, Hannah. Oh, poor Hannah. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about this. The bad guys closing in on you often escape by distracting them with something. Our watch, wallet, purse, weapon, toss it aside. Okay. Journal. Okay. I need... Let's see. Miles's third riddle. Harlan. I have a harmonica. Oh yeah, Sukov would probably know a Carousel name or whatever. Where is... Aha! 0726. Okay. I knew it was in there somewhere. I just couldn't remember what it was. I think last time I had just like memorized it during the stream and then all the information exited my brain. Good.
Hello?
This is Luis.
Also, why didn't I just go in the door? Why did I go to the...
You have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right.
Notepad.
Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Check kiting? What is check kiting? 30 months in Bayside State Prison.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big
He's
help.
like, oh, I'm
Thank you.
immediately going to start
Bye.
watching more closely. Susie, I know why it flagged it. Sorry, disappeared. Just felt your first practice in Hicks. Yeah. For some reason, it did not... I had to permit the term Hicks. It's too derogatory. I have no idea if I ever had Braxton Hicks contractions or not. Yeah, the door's not even locked. I don't know why I was thinking I needed a code
Hello,
for
Nancy.
it. Okay, fine.
How goes it?
Here's
Hey,
your
found your
pliers.
Forgot
I found
they
them
were
in the
missing?
haunted house behind a hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
No, yeah, I know
told
what
you
Braxton
mine were
Hicks
missing.
are. I just
Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know
why.
But they prove nothing. I
mean,
do
I
know
know
that.
why they banned it. Automod is overzealous. I told you mine were missing? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Maybe somebody found them and left them behind the door on purpose. Oh, maybe somebody was trying to kill you. Twitch be silly. Also this.
There's a dummy
Do
in
you
the
have an
haunted
arm?
house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery.
Okay.
That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Okay, give me those pliers I literally just gave you.
Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to
Yes.
Spy Master Bishop.
Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Okay. I never felt through my first pregnancy, so this is the first one I'd ever felt. It was not fun. Oof. Yeah, I can't imagine that it would be. I don't know if I ever had, like, Braxton Hicks contractions or anything like that, because I don't think I knew what contractions were gonna feel like until I was actually in labor. Like, every time I had, like, any kind of cramp, I was like, is this a contraction? I don't know. I don't know. This has never happened to my body before.
That looks tight enough.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to tell me that we were good. Okay. Take the red tag. Take it back to Harlan. Could feel the tightening, but not the pain, if that makes sense. Yeah. It does.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Oh. This.
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
Thank you, Harlan. Sorry for stabbing you in the back. I'll see you around. I mean, is there
May I see that tape of the
benefit
carousel
to me
haunting
seeing
again?
this tape
I got the
again?
tape right here, all queued up.
So, static, lights flash, carousel comes on. No benefit? Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay, alright.
See you around.
Go get him.
Yeah, being pregnant is such like a weird time. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait. What was the riddle? Okay, alright. I don't care about whatever this is. Okay, ask Tink. Okay, ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize, which we have, I think that's the brass ring, arrange on its forearm so strange, and something long lost and cherished you'll find. Yikes. Okay, so we need Amelia's nickname. So we gotta call that Sukov guy, because he knows a lot about Rolf Kessler. And by extension, hopefully, Amelia. Phone. Gonna drink some water.
Sukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did.
Oh my gosh.
It was an Austrian
Sukov,
term of
come on.
endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it.
Spazi?
Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
This.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever.
Okay.
He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from.
But it's a
the
he.
thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
That's a lot,
Wow,
dude.
that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
Which
The
this
lead
one was
horse?
a lead
The
horse,
outside
right?
horse, just behind the
Yeah.
chariot. The place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove
I
is
still
now
never found that
allegedly
picture of
haunted
the
because
carousel
one of the
horse that I
horses
like.
was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the
I
trouble
like how
of
we're
making
having
the
this
carousel turn on
conversation
and
and
off
there's
by
just like
itself?
creepy
As a
music in
matter
the
of
background.
fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market,
Of
my
course
dear.
people would.
Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
What is the background noise? Yeah, it's just like the haunted house background noise because I'm standing outside the haunted house when I made the phone call.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move?
Oh, that is
How
true.
would they
like,
go
how
about
would you
selling
actually
it?
Well, the
steal it
thief
or
would
sell
probably
it?
get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thank you for the
Thanks for all the info.
Call again anytime.
Just do like blackmarket.com. All right.
It's locked.
Spitzy, spitzy, spatzy. Okay. Whoa! It really got me. It's all lit up now. I don't care for this, my dude. Ugh. Oh, and now I can put the ring on. Oh joy, this is it. Uh-oh.
That must be Glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Okay. What if I just walk anyway? Nancy, you're like 2 feet from the floor.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist.
Oh,
I should probably take these with me.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So much for the stairs.
Whoa, Nancy, you broke all those on your way down. How did you not fall through the stairs? There's also like a note. How do I... Yes, there we go.
A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready.
Until I knew you wouldn't tear it up.
She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did, Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes.
Also, take that necklace, Nancy. Okay, that's Kessler's symbol on the wall. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. It's like a rose.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, gluing a bunch of pieces together. That has always bugged me. Oh, that she doesn't take the one, like, necklace. She's like, I should take all these jewels with me, but not this one. Nancy.
Somebody's been making reproductions. Or should I say forgeries.
True. Okay. Oh yeah, because they're all the same horse. So is somebody marketing them as like... Oh, this is the original? Dark Horse at Sinus from Huckster at PTZ. June 2nd, subject 2 customers. Already have 2 potential buyers. They learned about the hauntings on TV and are champing at the bit. But horse joke, as it were. The sooner they can get the horse, the better. How soon can you get 2 done? The above was in reply to A, 40, you, 60, me, split. Will work out great. Consider this a handshake. How long will it take you to line up buyers? Okay. And then June 4th, 3 weeks unacceptable. 3 to 5 weeks is too long. This kind of buyer gets cold feet real fast. The longer you take, the more suspicious they'll get. Work faster. And that's in reply to, it's taking me longer than I thought it would. Won't have the first horse ready to ship for 3 weeks. Second horse will be ready in maybe 5. Ooh, okay. So whoever it is needs to get them done quick, and I feel like there's only one person to fit that bill. There's only one person we know of with the art knowledge. Okay, wait. There's no door here. There's just this. I'm not missing anything, right? I looked at that. I looked at all this. And I see this. And there's still weird sound vibes in the background. Okay. Huh! It's him, of course it is.
What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the
He's
whole
the only
haunted
person with the
carousel
art
thing to
knowledge
increase
to
its
pull this
value,
off.
and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless
And the
procrastinator.
saddest part is he
but this is
stole
the real
Joy's
reason you're behind
horse.
in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're
Yeah, I have
diamonds.
something
Real
valuable.
diamonds.
I have something
Someone
valuable
stole
and
them
I'll
23
distract
years
you
ago
with
and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, a little icing on the cake.
So he didn't know anything about the jewels. That's right, you want them?
That's
Here.
right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go, Nancy. Uh-oh.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
Can I do something?
Ah! Ah!
Soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years. Dear Ned, after
we
trapping
did
Elliot, I managed to
it!
pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me.
Girl, we don't
Harlan,
even
on the
care.
other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula,
That's
but he's
so
happy knowing that being an
sweet.
ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again.
Oh, go Harlan.
As for Ingrid, she
Sorry
promptly
for stabbing
attributed
you in the
Elliot's
back,
bad behavior
Harlan.
to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't
Oh,
pronounce.
Ingrid.
And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop.
Yay!
Inventing Miles was the best thing her
She
late
needs
father could have done for her.
therapy, Nancy.
In
She
fact, when I
needs
went
more
to the
than just
park to
this
say goodbye
picture.
just now, she wasn't in her
Yeah,
office.
she should
She
be
was
in a-
riding the carousel.
No, she needs
Ever
therapy.
yours,
Look at that
Nancy.
face. That's a woman who needs therapy. Nancy, please. Hey, sassy detective, congratulations on solving the haunted carousel case. Based on your cold sleuthing style, you are presented with the... What do we... Oh, the Magellan Award for exploring every nook of every cranny in the game. We did it! Yay! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the
You have
end?
reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R.
Oh, yeah.
George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Nancy Drew on a quiet vacation, as if. Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island. If y'all want to see my Danger on Deception Island, that is a game we have already played and I did save the VODs of. So that one is up on the YouTube channel. So we are not going to be playing that one anytime soon. But we did it! Let me switch back to camera for a minute. We did it! That was the Haunted Carousel! Always a good game. The thing is, though, like, especially with that one, it's one of those games where it's like, I feel like you definitely know who the villain is. A lot of them, like, you're like, oh, it could be anybody. But I feel like in this one, like, the villain's pretty obvious, especially once you kind of rule out Harlan after he's like, oh, you stabbed me in the back because I'm actually a good person, Nancy. And then you talk to Sukov and it's like, no, it was definitely a guy who called. Like, he called. There's only 2 guys in the whole game. So, and then you're like, oh, okay, they're making forgeries. Only 1 person has the art skills to be able to pull this off. The crazy thing is that, like, the whole, like, jewel heist thing has pretty much nothing to do with what actually happened. Like, it was complete coincidence that that happened to be a horse that had, jewels in it. And the thing that gets me is, so, like, was there a second entrance somewhere to the whatchamacallit? Like, was there a second entrance to his workshop? Because clearly what's his face had been going down there to do work on the workshop stuff. I don't remember his name now. Like, clearly he'd been going down there to do work in the workshop. But how did he get there? And if he did get down there, like, did he have the actual horse, Nightshade, down there? Because the horse that we found was Glory, right? But the one that he was reproducing would have been a different one. It would have been Nightshade. I don't know. Or was he just reproducing that one and, like, calling it Nightshade? How many, and how many of these horses do you have to sell before, like, is every single person thinking that they have the original horse and they don't know that they're receiving forgeries? And, like, wouldn't you maybe tell somebody else? Especially if you, like, know other people who are, like, into carousel horse collecting. Like, surely there's a get-together of Carousel Horses Anonymous somewhere that these people go to brag about all their cool carousel horses. And, like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, dude, last week I bought Nightshade, and somebody's like, you bought Nightshade? No, I bought Nightshade off the black market. And they're like, no, I bought Nightshade off the black market. The horse, not the plant. And then people are like, wouldn't they know? And then they'd be like, give me my money back. And then they'd, you know? Actually, if you con artists manage the same original piece of work, yeah, to multiple different people. Like, you're like, no, I bought that Rembrandt. And somebody's like, no, I bought that Rembrandt. And then it's like, just kidding, both your Rembrandts are fake. The horse, not the plant. Well, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe in order to get regular Nightshade, the plant, you have to be on the black market. I don't know. That just feels, yeah. Is that from Hunger Games? Like, Nightshade, whatever. Anyway. What are we doing next?